Now, oh, we got Miami, Washington in
Yeah, they play tonight.
Yep.
And those are their chances to win the Eastern Conference. You just saw them play basketball, and here's one of those men playing basketball. Chris Bosh joins us now of the Miami Heat, live from the basketball court. Chris, thanks so much for joining us after the game. I think a lot of people understand your story this year, Chris, but explain to some of our viewers out there exactly what you went through this summer.
Well, in the summertime or the spring? Which part?
Right, you start right from the spring.
Well, yeah, I had blood clots in my lungs. Had a really, really bad reaction. I was in the hospital for 9 days, had tubes in my chest for 4 days. And it was probably the hardest week and a half of my life. So I'm just happy to be back on the court and out here competing at a high level.
And one more question from the past before we talk about the future. What part of it frightened you the most?
Having a chance where I could possibly pass away. And, you know, it was about a 36 to 48 hour period where, you know, my life was in jeopardy. So I had a lot of thoughts going through my head. I had never been in that situation before, and it was quite scary. So, you know, I really thought a lot about my family. I thought a lot about the game and where my life is at this point, or was at that point. And I'm much more appreciative to play this game. I'm much more appreciative for every breath that I take.
A young man, a young family, there's no better time to be alive than be a young man with a young family.
Yeah.
You mentioned how you have appreciated more. What do you appreciate more about the basketball side of things?
Well, I mean, just getting out there and being able to play, live my dream out. This is the NBA. We get to play in front of the best fans in the world every night. You know, we have a good team. I know how important that is. After struggling last year, we have a chance to really compete. I think that's very important. And it's something that I can do really well. And everybody doesn't get that opportunity. So I'm really, really trying to make sure that I live it to the fullest, make sure that I'm maximizing everything that I have, and really help this team compete for a championship, hopefully.
When it comes to what you went through in your perspective, are you an evangelist, so to speak, with your young teammates and try to coach them and talk about your experience to help them stay focused and give it their all?
Yeah, to a certain, I wouldn't say an evangelist. Nobody would listen to me if I came trying to, you know, act all saved and everything. But, you know, I just try to keep that in my mind. And when things get rough, that's the times that I go back to. Those days that, and they're going to come, you know, the days that you think that are hard is nothing compared to, you know, the place that I was at, the dark place that I was at earlier. And, you know, not only that was I in the hospital, life in jeopardy, okay, then I can't even play basketball, you know, so that really, really opened my eyes. I had never went through that before. I was always able, no matter what happened, to go out there and go be myself and express myself on the court, and I didn't have that opportunity, and that's what really hurt.
Do you have to take medication at all as a precaution?
Yes, I had to take blood thinners for a while.
But
I'm healthy now.
You're all good. Good. And
yeah, I'm all good now, man.
And I know. And one more before I want you to go shower and eat. Talk about the Miami Heat this year. Again, last year, LeBron leaves, but then you mentioned all the injuries and certainly your situation. It was kind of a lost year for the Heat, no playoffs. What are the team goals for this year for the Miami Heat?
Well, to compete. You know, I know that nobody is really going to believe what we can do. They're going to think we're crazy, but, you know, crazy people change the world. So we want to make sure that we're going out there. We have to hold ourselves to championship standards every night, night in, night out. We want to make sure that we play together. I think we have the talent to compete. We just have to bring that talent together. We have to figure out our roles. We have to continue to have that open line of communication with each other and the coaches, and really just leave it on the floor every night and make sure that we're holding ourselves to that standard. And if we do that, I think we're going to like where we are in the spring.
Still practicing that guitar, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
What's your go-to song right now? What can you really rock?
Eric Clapton,
Ooh.
Beautiful Tonight. I sing that to my wife.
Wonderful Tonight, right?
Yeah. See? Classic rock genius over there,
That's
man.
what I'm here for. Hey, give me some James Taylor, all right? Little Sweet Baby James. Work on that one next.
No problem. No problem. Next time I see you, we'll jam out. We'll have a nice little session.
So you're a slow left hand with your Eric Clapton. Thanks so much.
No. I play righty.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. You know, I wouldn't be able to play anything but my guitar if I was left-handed. So
I'd give my left arm to be ambidextrous, Chris.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Really, good luck this year. Good health. And
Thank you very
always
much.
enjoy talking with you.
I appreciate it.
You bet.